so we got a little buddy here who's gonna show us how he throws it. All right, go for it, man. There you go. Look at that. Nice. Haven't seen anyone throw it that enthusiastically since I was over in Hawaii. Alright, so here we've got a bunch of these minnows here, which I don't know what they are yet, but check out this fish here. And we got a helper here who's using the cast net, and right over that spot where I was having to wait, he's able to just get whatever's under there, which is rad. I don't have one of those, but look at the beautiful purple on this. It's subtle, and most people don't ever really spend the time to look carefully at the little stuff. But we got some pretty fish in these parts, and you can see the color subtleties when the light's just right. Hey everybody, what's going on? This is random. They don't even know they're being recorded until I just said it. We're recording. But we're going collecting with the whole family, with the Eater family. And I'm excited. We're going to go see what fish we can find. So let's go see what fish we can find. So here we are at a park. I'm not going to spoil which park, but we're in the greater Spring Hill area. And you can see it's rained a lot. There's a lake here, and we're with the Eater family. We're going to collect. We all got nets, and we're excited. And I've got a little bag that's supposed to protect me from all mosquitoes. It's like a force field, I guess. And here we go off into the brush to go see what we can find. Go this way? I'm kidding. We're not going to the brush. We're going this way, guys. All right, guys, I'll show you. I'll meet up with you guys when there's something cool to show. Other than this beautiful state, beautiful hanging Spanish moss and invasive vines from Japan and so forth. Catch up with you guys soon. So bluefin killies are probably this way on this lake, and then who knows what's out there in this body of water. So we're gonna be looking with various nets and a pool skimmer, which that thing has some reach. So.
And we can go out on the dock and maybe find some top fin minnows or something like that.
Yeah, probably that one would help to reach.
All right.
All right. Let's check. Guys, so here, now that we're at a stop, look at that beautiful bluefin killie that Grant got. Red tail, metallic bluefins. Then I got this, which we don't know. It could be like a swamp darter or something, but it looks like an elosoma similar to it. And then we've also got all these little least killies that are pregnant. Hanging out in the specimen container. But what I'm really interested in are that bluefin killie. We'll have to talk more about them. They're beautiful. And whatever she is, she's got eggs in her though, so she's near adult size. Very interesting. She's gonna eat that passed away one. All right. Yeah, I am very hot. You can see so look at me compared to the local kid. He says he's sweaty. I am literally dripping sweat.
And I just got on that tree right there.
All these ferns?
Yeah, and then my shirt ripped.
Uh-oh, don't tell your parents.
I have to.
Yes, you do.
I have to tell the truth. Look, it's just blue.
You do. Oh, it's because of the mosquito thing, which they told you to wear. That'll be your get out of jail free card. Yeah? All right, so I'm gonna go back over here where we seem to have more luck collecting in the shade. The sun, they see you coming and they move quick. But let's give it a go over here again. Now that the kids haven't been running through, might have a different selection. This puddle is not even 3 inches deep in the center, yet there's all this fish life right here. There go the kids down the boardwalk. Beautiful spot.
That might be a gator.
Sounds a little bit like it.
This is why I brought my slides and not my connections.
So we should, yeah, I guess we do need to be aware of gators here, huh? Everywhere in Florida. 3rd floor hotel room, beware of gators. But
We got a gator at our Wendy's.
here, there's some fish right here. And we got one. Boy, this is like shooting fish in a barrel compared to Washington fish catching. But look we got some tiny, tiny little baby fish in here. And what we'll do is we'll collect them Some of them you can identify right away, but a lot of them look pretty similar, and it's easier to identify them once you get them back in water in a collection bin. So that's what we'll be doing, is we'll be doing that. But here we can see we've got probably a little bluefin killie, or no, it's a least killifish, which is the smallest of the live bears in the world. And here we've got a few, including a pregnant female least killie right here. See, she doesn't have a line down her side, but she's got that big old belly. And this is a full-grown fish. This is arguably, debatably, right around the size of the smallest live bear in the world, right here in my hand. And it's smaller than my finger is across. And this one, she's gonna have 3 to 5 babies. But look, if we look right here, that one literally jumped back into the water. There are fish all over in these shallows here, and they have blue to them. And I'm really curious as to what these are. Are they gonna be gambusia, bluefin killies? What are they? Look at all these. Okay, so what do we get? We got lots of least killies in that scoop, and we're looking for a line down the side if we are trying to find the bluefin killies usually. But look at this beautiful color here. Even on the least killifish and some of the gambusia and things, you get a very interesting look. Now this one has a black dot on its side that I'm kind of curious about. It's not debris either. It's an actual blue dot. Kind of looks like a gravid spot, but it's sure a big one. Hold on guys, let me get that focused. Sure a big gravid spot. If so, this might be gambusia. I can't tell for sure because I'm new to this, but look at all these fish in the water here, just right at this level. And you can see Shelby collecting over there in the reeds because she wants to get eaten by an alligator. But again, look at all these little fish in one scoop. These are all hanging out right near the shore in water that is this deep, up to this deep. So very interesting, but we sure get a lot of them in one scoop. Also, there's some dragonfly nymphs in here too. So they have hunters in the water with them. But all this water is just alive with movement of fish. They're just everywhere in this flooded grassy area. And those thunderstorms from earlier have really helped in spreading them this way, but it does kind of dilute where they are. So yes, they're here, but there's less of them in each puddle, more puddles around, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put these ones back because we're looking for kind of larger or interesting ones other than just the least killies, because they seem to be everywhere around here, and we can catch more whenever we want. But you can see there, Grant, you can see Shelby over here, and I'm going to get back to collecting myself, but I will show you guys anything interesting that we catch. I guess I offended the guy. I don't know. He doesn't want to play with me. Well, just as well. I don't want to play with him. Looks like his mom might be over there. So we had a lot of luck finding least killies, one bluefin killie, some sunfish and other things like that. But now we are going to try another spot, this boat ramp. And I mean, this would be, I guess, bass fishing paradise here if you had a boat that can get through this, or basically a fan boat with the amount of growth here. But I'm excited to check out what's in here with how much water fell earlier today, if you guys saw that. We're also going to refresh the water for the fish. And over here, there's some water in the forest that I'm really curious to check out too. So we're going to scope this whole area out that's flooded out. There might be some cool stuff in here, but it's a big enough body of water that there's definitely a chance of gators, snakes, things like that here. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for that because they're interesting and exciting. Now, first thing, I like to just watch the water when I walk up to it and see what's going on. And we can see that there are thousands of little fish, little mosquito fish or sunfish, or actually they're, are you gonna go for them? Oh, boy, I bet that's a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. Let's see. They look like mostly gambusia,
right?
Which is the mosquito fish, ladies and gentlemen. They are kind of cool, but not the excitement we're looking for.
I'd say 100%.
Yeah, they kind of look like 100% gambusia, which is what looks like most of this is. But let's try these reeds and things and see if we have a little different luck. Sorry guys, I know the camera being bouncy is not as fun, but we got a bunch of shrimp in that is what we got. A bunch of little shrimp and more gambusia babies. I don't really need the shrimp. Do you want the shrimp, Grant?
No.
Okay. And then let's pull this back out zoom-wise, and let's try underneath some of these little grasses and things. We're just going to bounce it back along the edge of that boat ramp and see what ends up in the net.
I got something real cool.
What you got?
A swamp darter, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Get the
Nice.
container out.
Yeah, let me get it with water in it. Look at that. Yeah. That is rad, dude. Right on. It does look like a swamp darter. I think you're totally right. Wow, look at that. Very cool, dude. Nice work. Are there any more in there?
No.
Where'd you go for? Right in the bush?
Straight into the thicket.
Into the actual brush, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that you can hear the alligators and you're like, yeah, I'm going for swamp darters. That's true Florida man energy right there. Bravery, integrity, fish keeping.
Bluefin. I thought it was a bluefin.
It looked like one. There are these gambusia that have quite a bit of metallic shimmer and iridescent.
All right, no, it's another darter.
Oh, nice. All right, well, we'll do a close-up, everyone, when he gets these situated, because I don't want to...
smaller one.
Yeah, that is. Good eye. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm going to try... We'll come back and show you guys when we have more to show for our work. All right, so clearly the mosquito repellent doesn't work as well right here. But look at that amazing image of husband and wife, pretty much, collecting together. Adorable. And kids collecting together. Adorable. And thunderheads collecting together. Adorable. So let's see what's over here. We were told by a strange couple that there were eggs. I'm pretty sure what they're looking at are puffball mushrooms. Yes. Pretty sure they think that the mushrooms were eggs, like baby alligator eggs. But we're gonna do a check just to see what's going down over here, just in case. Now, I have been told that there are a lot of lizard creatures here. Ooh, that was quite the shiner that just flashed. Some sort of fish with very bright colors, even in this dim twilight time. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna see what we can get in this water here, and I'm gonna hope that there's not an alligator right there. Grant's trotting over here like no big deal. What does he got? Oh yeah, I would say that's a little bit larger than the fish we've been catching. It kind of looks like the ones we caught at the other lake. Look at its big bulging eye though. That is an interesting.
A little bit slender body.
Looks kind of like a bluegill. I can't see the marking on it though. It's too dark. Its eye's so bulgy though. That's unusual for a bluegill from Washington. I don't know what they're supposed to look like here though. Oh, whoops. Now it's a floor fish, a Florida fish. So under this big old cloud, we're also getting some lightning, which is quite beautiful.
I'm so sorry.
Nice and far away. All right, so we've got a FlagFish here. We got 2 of them at least. I don't know if the other ones are female, but look at those beautiful rainbow iridescence and the red stripes and the green stripes. Looking really nice. Also, we have a few other small fish. Can't ID those off the top of my head, but the FlagFish, look at the little stripes on the fin and everything. And then we also got this, which looks like a little bluegill or crappie. Now, I don't know the morphs that live around here very well, so we'll have to get back, shine a light on it, and find someone who does know a little bit more about it. But it looks like we've got at least 3 flagfish here, which is awesome. Very cool. These are big time algae eaters. And we caught them just on the other side over there, where there's a alligator nest, quite frankly. So get bluefin killies?
No, something new.
Something new.
Killies, but something new.
Oh.
Jen, don't touch it.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, that one looks cool.
It's got a dot on its tail. I feel like that's going to help us identifying a lot. We'll have to look at it in the tank. I just felt a lot of flopping. Let's wet it again. Clean off some of this stuff. But something in here with good size. We got a big size something or other. What is it? Ooh, look at how purple he is. It's probably a bluegill.
Whoa.
But look how pretty he is. It's because he's been eating so many bugs. We got a few different things. What's that? What is that? Is this a golden top minnow? Hold on. I think we got a golden top minnow.
He's trying to catch a fish.
Hard to know out of water, but check this out. Looks like we might. Yeah, we got a golden top minnow.
Get out here. Yeah!
So I caught 2 of those.
Right on. Yeah, so there's that, and then there's a big old bluegill in there if you want, or look, or, well, it's a small bluegill. Big for what we're catching today. But this top minnow is beautiful. Look at those gold and silver sparkles on it. That's beautiful fish. The green hue to it. Very cool killifish or top minnow. They're very quick. Got a golden top minnow. Little metallic speckles are so pretty on them.
There's a couple things in here. What that is. But
That looks like another young flagfish or something. Or it's those. Oh no, it's got spots.
yeah, that one's pretty.
Well,
We got
put
a
it
fish in here.
put it in the thing and some tadpoles. All right. I think this at night thing is getting us a different selection of fish. Or just maybe the lake, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything. Just having fun. So, this is an awesome spot. Thanks to the help of Shelby here with the light. We've got some beautiful golden top minnows that have all the beautiful spangling on them. We'll try to get a better picture of those later, but look at that.
Side here.
You can see all the spots right here. Like this one, when it turns, it'll light them up. There we go.
I'm just saying the money shot right now.
Yeah.
So here you got the flagfish, you got all these sunfish.
The frog died because the fish ate it.
Interesting. That's not the flagfish. Interesting though. What is that fish?
No, this is a flagfish.
Oh yeah.
That's not a flagfish, Grant.
Wait, up there. Yeah,
These are
above.
flagfish.
That's what I'm pointing to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I think that's.
These are what I was catching, and I couldn't tell if these were flagfish or not.
I
These little
think-
ones.
I don't know if they're crappie or flagfish. This one's different though. This one looks like a crappie actually. Whereas these, I don't know, because some of them have one spot, some of them have stripes. We'll have to get the fish ID out. But those top minnows are beautiful. They're just like golden wonder killies. I mean, they're really a neat fish. And if we look at this,
He lives in Washington, buddy.
yeah, it's about 3,000 miles to my place. Oh wow, they kind of have cool markings from above, even with the.
Those are my.
Hey, yeah. Oh, 2 for 2.
Don't fuck it up, Sean. She finds a different ride home.
What's that, ready?
That counts. I'm terrible at this too, so.
That place was like a 12 o'clock, right? The main event, right now?
Yeah, Tony and him in the main event. Osbot's gonna smash Kevin Holland for sure.
How many years do you have to practice to do that?
How many years?
Yeah.
It still be about like 4 months.
4 months? That's good. Yeah. He's.
It all depends on the person, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex is like, I've been trying for like 8 so far. I thought it was gonna be like.
It's been 15 years, man. I better quit. Volcano, huh?
Hey, bad boy, bad boy.
So as another day ends here in Central Florida, beautiful 30,000 foot tall cumulonimbus clouds forming, and the humidity of the day is coalescing around little nucleation points of dust and sand and all sorts of other debris that's minuscule sized yet allows water particles to form, and then the heat of the day as it rises pushes it up, and just like your feet on a shag carpet or rubbing a balloon against another balloon creates friction as those particles hit one another, as the hot air of the day pushes those little water droplets up, and then they freeze, and then they fall, and then they melt, and then they rise, freeze, and fall. And all the while, refraction and different other light tricks and optical properties that are incredible and intrinsic give us these beautiful pink, red, and yellow sunsets in the same sky, where we get the wispy clouds and the sound of insects and all sorts of little crickets and frogs and birds, and now we get the bats coming out. Down here, everything just seems to be alive, including the clouds. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like this kind of content, be sure to let me know in the comments. Share if there's any places you'd like to see. And of course, by being a part of the community on this channel, watching, sharing, and being a member and so forth, it allows me to travel, allows me to make content like this, and work with these native species and these wild species as well. So I'm going to call it a night, but I thank you all for sticking around and coming with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.